Good evening, everybody. Good evening if you're joining in the video. If you stayed for a minute long. It's going to be a short evening, a short stream. I just wanted to do a reveal. Well, a bit of an analysis as well, deep dive into the trailer. I have not seen the trailer, by the way. Not seen the trailer at all. I've avoided all social media because I got home and I turned on YouTube and it was like 5 minutes. It was like trailer in 1 hour, and I was like, when was this? 54 minutes ago. So I was like, oh shit. I better not do anything. So, anyways, I was like, oh okay, no. Let me avoid everything. We are gonna actually watch Doom 49's one video though, on him opening up the crate that he received that he actually leaked Monday, I think it was, or last week he leaked it accidentally. So we'll definitely have a watch of that as well. But yeah, from the snippets I've seen, it's obviously, I think it's just the campaign. That's all I've seen. Yeah. Oh, wait. I was like, love now. Tired of streaming to zero? Sure. Do you have money for me? Sure. Do you want to give me money? Yes. So, irresponsible knight. Go wobbling? I don't know. Feel free to drop me some cash and then I'll buy viewers. Why not? Anyway, so I think it is the trailer for like the campaign, and I've just seen some screenshots and I don't want to watch it. So yeah, so everyone's gonna come through. All right. But yeah, so there will be a reaction. What we will do is, my goal is basically to watch the trailer with my reaction webcam, and then we'll watch it again, and then we'll go through it. And I also, again, I want to go through like some other videos and get their impressions and their reactions, because it is always fascinating, right, to kind of see individuals' reactions to Battlefield. Now, 2042 was great. Let's not deny that, right? The trailer was great. The trailer was good. When they had the reveal trailer, it was unbelievably very good. And you can't help but acknowledge the marketing team. They're very, very, very good at A, the music, and B, the cutscenes. They just get it, right? Now, when 2042 launched, it was no campaign. It was lore behind 2042. And so obviously it was not so much multiplayer or multiplayer. It was kind of like lore and the niche things like tornadoes, woo, or things like that. And so there wasn't any game sim. So I can assume that this is now the trailer for the campaign. And then the global multiplayer trailer will be next week, Thursday. So yeah. Reg, 17 and up. Luckily, forever 21. Yeah, dude. Anything above 18's legal. If I'm 17, I'm not legal, Bradley. But yeah, so I'm gonna wait for, I know Dylan and Brandon's gonna come through as well, but I was just talking about the fact with 2042, right? Like with 2042, they nailed the trailer. Game, not so much, but I know that this trailer I believe it's for the campaign. I haven't watched it yet though. I have not watched it. So I just want to wait for everybody else to pop through, but I've not watched it, and I've seen screenshots, and I believe it's the campaign trailer. But still, I mean, you can still kind of get some things, because remember, there's assets, right? So, like with the campaign, or even the I mean the like trailer, there's assets they would have to use that are made specifically for, you know, the game. So whatever we're seeing in this trailer, the assets have been made. So whether it be you know, a weapon or something unique, it's most likely an asset has been made. Not everything always is, but at least 95% of it was created from the game in order to show it. So I'm like, damn. So I'm looking, and then we're gonna watch some other videos as well. So some of these creators got like these crates, and I saw it already. So I already watched those videos, but it's pretty cool. Like the one thing they got was pretty awesome. And obviously it's very similar to that, but I don't want to spoil it. But we'll definitely watch like Doom49's video, and kind of get through his video, what he kind of showed. But yeah, with the trailer, we'll go through it. I am excited because I'm excited. I've been waiting for a very good Battlefield for a long time, because 2042 wasn't great. Battlefield 5, I never played Battlefield 5, never played Battlefield 1. I only played Battlefield Bad Company, Bad Company 2, Battlefield 3, and Battlefield 4. Didn't play the rest. And 2042, of course. But anyways, I tell people I'll be streaming. I'll be streaming in 5 minutes, and it's like, oh wait, just give me a second. I'm gonna be like 5 minutes late. Give me 2 seconds. Let me go here though. There's no Pornhub, by the way. None. My frequently visited. So there's stuff we can look at, like a breakdown over here as well. Damn it. Damn it, Ridge. But this is Ace. I follow him, so we can always check out his breakdown as well. Because again, I kind of like the idea of having like their view, especially Ghost as well. So I'll do some research about chocolate Labradors. Someone actually released some Battlefield Alpha gameplay. We can even check that out as well. Why not, right? I mean, technically, I'm not under an NDA. I'm not invited. I don't think I'm ever going to be invited to the Battlefield Labs, which is a pity. It's a pity, but that's how it is. Oh, what's up, Brandon? Welcome. What's some of that? Stop shitting on the game. I don't know who this is. Alright, okay, awesome. So everyone's here. Okay, so I have not seen the trailer yet though. So I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pause this music. There we go. Beep boop, beep beep, beep boop, beep boop clap. Beep 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 peepo clap. Alright, cool. So guys, I have not watched it, dude. I have not seen it at all. So I understand it's the campaign trailer. That is all I know. That's all I know. I haven't watched it yet. So I'm excited though. All right, okay. Let's start. So first of all, I'm gonna keep the webcam on so you can see my reaction. I'm making it big anyway, so but we'll watch it again afterwards without the webcam, and then we can talk, and then so watch it now, and then we'll watch it again. Okay. All right. Shh. Fuck him. Shut up.
My fellow citizens, my fellow, we will prevail.
We're ready, Mr. President.
My fellow citizens,
I don't want to talk.
Today represents a dark day in our history. With this monstrous, unprovoked attack, no country is safe from their reach. For all those serving on our behalf, our prayers go with you.
I'm like, guys, the destruction.
For the Armada mercenaries who are watching now, I have a message. It's over.
Let's get to work.
Oh my god! The song is already good. Oh. Dude, it brings 2009.
Move fast. Move decisive. Dagger on my 6.
Send it.
And I hope that you die. And your death will come soon. I follow your casket by the pale afternoon. I watch while you clear the ship now. And I stand over your grave, and I'm sure that you're dead.
Paint the target for the F-61.
That's already cool. Okay, we'll watch that shit back. There's so much. First of all, the song, really cool though. Like, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Send It. Dude, it reminds me of, so first of all, it reminds me of Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2, right? With the music. American, very American. That's what it gives me. Very American, American war. Obviously, it's the president in the beginning, right? Like, very American. And then very ground, like roots, like ground roots, right? That's what the music gives me. And then it honestly gives me a Modern Warfare 2 campaign. That's what it gives me. Not Battlefield. Call of Duty. All right, okay. Let's play. We'll watch it again. I'll make my webcam disappear quickly. Right? Definitely, dude.
We will prevail.
We're ready, Mr. President.
You guys can
My
hear it,
fellow
right?
citizens, today represents a dark day in our history. With this monstrous, unprovoked attack, no country is safe from their reach. For all those serving on our behalf,
Very American,
prayers
obviously.
go with you. For the Pax Armada mercenaries who are watching now,
They look good.
I have a message.
The music.
It's over.
The music.
Let's get to work.
I'm your masters of war.
Oh, dude. That is so good.
You hide behind walls.
30 seconds.
And turn and run farther when the fast bullets fly.
Move
We're
fast.
having a tank
Move decisive.
mission.
Dagger on
Clearly.
my 6.
Send it.
And I hope that you die.
Ba-dum, bum, bum.
I follow your casket by the pale afternoon. I watch while you clear the ship now.
I'm feeling it, dude. I'm feeling it. I'm actually feeling
Paint
it.
the target for the F-61.
I've actually got chills. I got chills now again. Oh, yeah. Oh, guys, it's Call of Duty. It's Call of Duty. It's Call of Duty. Okay, so anyways. So, like, it's Call of Duty. Basically. I actually got chills the second time watching it. Just the song, it's... So, apparently, right, I smell liberation. I do. So, apparently, right, for my understanding is that when they were producing the campaign, for obviously this is the campaign, you know, let's get it, you know, Civil War? Civil War, this one here. So this, apparently, this and then something else as well. There was another inspiration for it. So that's why it gives me so much American. So this has inspired the campaign. This movie here, Civil War. I mean, look at it. We go back, right? You've got an American president. Then, I mean, you've got them in, obviously, New York. It's a local war. It's obviously all happening in America, clearly. And then there was another series, actually, that was basically kind of like the essence of it. So kind of that feel. But yeah, so it's partly been inspired by this and some other series. But so first of all, like, that's clearly a main character because we see him often. But that's probably definitely going to be an outfit. I'm not going to lie.
My fellow citizens,
This was really cool though. So this scene over here, right? When he
today
comes in,
represents a dark day in our history. With this monstrous,
this actually looks a little bit like in-game. So if they were going to record something like a spectator mode, I'm not joking, this looks like an actual spectator mode. Like it kind of gives that angle of a spectator mode. I mean, check, it's already got over 234,000 views. When I loaded it up, right, it had, I think it was like 100,000 views. Literally, what, 10 minutes later, over 234,000? I mean, yeah, so first of all, right, we've got, let me zoom in here. So, obviously, everything in the game is the assets, right? We've got the assets there already. So, this is a character model, for sure, guaranteed. Then you've got the Scar H, right, with the attachment. So, it's already confirmed. You've got a angled grip, you've got a torch, you've got another attachment slot here and here. Obviously, from the leak footage, it really has this. But again, you've really got, it's really telling you also here the kind of different mags. But I mean, the model looks good. I mean, look at the wear and tear. It looks rugged. And yeah, love it.
unprovoked attack. No country is safe from their reach.
And I mean, and then you've got the destruction as well.
For all those serving on our behalf, our prayers go.
Oh yeah, another thing as well. So it turns out, right? So in the data files, they even said that there's a Levolution moment on the map. So there's a Levolution moment, which the Brooklyn Bridge may not be part of the actual map, but it may actually be part of like the out scene. So maybe during the match, it might like blow up, or there might be fires or something. It won't be in the playable area, but it'll be part of the experience. So like perhaps if you're like over here perhaps, or, you know, down here, maybe if you're even riding through, maybe a certain part of the time, it will probably like blow up and shit. So there's a Levolution event, but maybe not part of the map, but on the outside.
For the
The destruction is brilliant as well. So I reckon, oh dude, check his, this is definitely an African group. Definitely like some kind of Moroccan or so, oh it is, he's black. He's a black guy. He's a black dude. I know. So there's the Pax Armada, and then there's obviously NATO. I reckon we're looking at NATO first of all, and then you've got the Pax Armada, which makes up like countries from Africa, obviously Russia, China. So there's that Pax Armada, and apparently their motto is, yeah. So the gameplay, the global multiplayer trailer is next week Thursday, on the 31st. Yeah, it's 31st, right? Yeah, next week Thursday is the multiplayer trailer. That's where, so you know what they're going to do? So my understanding is so they've invited creators, right, to Los Angeles or New York. I don't know where they're going to have it. Maybe New York, I reckon, or Los Angeles. Depends. My guess is they're going to have a live gameplay reveal. So they were like they did with Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4. This is what they did. When they revealed Battlefield 4, they had 64 players, the developers, on stage, right? And they basically played the game live and revealed the game. And they basically had spectator mode, and they hopped between each developer while playing the game. So I guess there is a spectator mode in this game. There has to be. That angle had to be a spectator. And if they have to reveal next week on stage, they've already got your money. They already got your money. Because what's more enjoyable, right? A live reveal event with creators and developers playing the game at the same time. This is what I would do. If you want to bring back that nostalgic Call of Duty 2009, 2011, 12, 13, where all these events were like done live, and it's going to be like COD Next, basically. That's what they're going to replicate, is COD Next. So yeah. EA doesn't have shit from me. Not my money or trust. They fucked up. Absolutely, dude. You're completely fucking right. They screwed up. No. Hey. So I'm thinking from a marketing perspective, right? The soundtrack, I love the soundtrack of this campaign. I like it. I've always liked their soundtrack. The marketing team, they know how to do it. They know how to do it. That is just their job. But you're right, dude. 2042, they screwed up. Battlefield 5, they screwed up. Let's just say this trailer is better than Battlefield 5 and more realistic than 2042. But they're trying to do everything they can. What was it? 100 million? 100 million, dude. 100 million players. That's what EA wants. So they're throwing big money at the creators. Apparently, they're throwing millions at creators. I'm hoping this game is just like 4 classes with weapons and gadgets, class locked, and current Modern Warfare news. Yeah, dude, well, that's what it is. So, like, if you go back and watch the trailer, right? It's very American. It's very, very American. Think of Modern Warfare 2. You know the one mission where they're in America and they have to go through, like, Washington? It's like that, but it's now in New York. So it's very American. That's what I'm getting. Very, very American. Apparently, it was inspired by Civil War. This game, this movie here, with a bit of something. So they've taken this and they've added some other espionage kind of, and they've thought of this. Money. Don't try anything fancy. Just copy, paste back. That's true, though. I completely agree with you, man. Conscript, I completely agree. Completely agree. During the beta, though, they have confirmed in the beta, so this is not final, right? So when it launches, they may just revert it. But in the beta, the open beta, they will have an option for you to choose class-locked weapons with the 4 classes, obviously, right? So the 4 class weapons, locked or open during the beta. So you choose. If you want to play the game, the open beta, on console and PC, if you want to play it locked weapons, play it, dude. Play it. Play how you want to play with class locked weapons. Enjoy it. And if you like it that way, put your feedback. I will. If I'm going to play both ways, I'll play with open weapons, and I'm also going to play with locked weapons as well in the open beta. And I'm going to stream it. So I'll stream it. I'll be also uploading some YouTube videos. And honestly, it will come down to gameplay. If it's more enjoyable with locked weapons, great. Then they should do that. However, I know. Dude, I don't know about October 10th, though. Dylan, what you're saying? I feel like the paratrooper mission. Oh, yes! But you see, even in Battlefield 3, dude, they had a paratrooper mission. That is going to be the... like, if any BRs, they're going to use that, by the way, to launch in. It's going to be normal. So with the Battle Royale, they'll definitely do the whole parachuting shit like that. Look, the trailer is definitely always going to be better. Apparently the game was leaked. I know, which is nuts if that's true. I released close to very first reveal. Yeah, dude. If they release in October, they want to steal the fire from COD. This is what I was actually talking to Dylan about today. This is what I was thinking as well. If they push for an October 10th, it's because they want to beat the sales before COD. They want to steal the sales from COD. COD's rumored to be very bad this year. So if it's really bad, and say they pull this off, Conscript, Dylan, Brandon, Bradley, if they are able to pull off a unbuggy launch, and it plays well, let's just say it goes well. Let's just say that they listen. They lock the weapons and classes, right, after the beta. The data says everybody played the game more with class-locked weapons, not open, class-locked. They revert to that. They launch the game, not buggy, really well. They'll have 100 million and they'll make their money, for sure. If they release in October, they want to steal, yeah, for sure, and get their players back, absolutely. Well, if the game is beautiful as the trailer, take my money. COD just did Black Ops. Isn't this year's release going to be a modern... No, it's Black Ops again, I think. COD's going to be Black Ops again. I think it's Black Ops 7. Is it 7? Well, let's check. Let's check that quickly. I'll bring up Steam quick. Sorry. I really wish... okay, I really would... is it Black Ops 6? Black Ops 7? Yeah. Black Ops 7. Yeah. Black Ops 7. It's to be announced, but remember at the end of the one Summerfest thingy, they revealed it. I thought it was some other random thing.
Please, follow me.
Yeah.
You already know us as a
Oh, no,
global
I don't even know,
tech
dude.
leader. Our software, our systems,
So, that's how it started, right? It just started like this when I was watching the trailer.
combined
And then it
with our
transitions
skilled
into
team,
Black Ops 7.
is designed to save
I thought it was a totally
lives.
different game.
Your years of service have shown you the importance of our work. Here,
I don't know. I think it's lackluster. This is just a snippet, right? But yeah, okay. First of all, so this is the soldiers, right? This will definitely be a model in the multiplayer, because obviously we mustn't forget most of the time, the models they use in the trailers are models they've already created. But if they can launch really well, if they can have a Battlefield 1 launch, right, without any bugginess, I reckon they would maybe not get 100 million players, but they'll definitely get close to that. And if the Battle Royale is free, which is rumored, by the way, to be set in California, in Los Angeles. So the rumor is the Battle Royale will be free and it will be set in America, in California. Downtown LA, you've got golf courses, you've got ocean, so there'll be boats as well. So they're really throwing a lot of this American, which is fun. I think we've always wanted a really good game, a war game to be in America. And I mean, yeah, they did that with Modern Warfare 2, I think. They did. But yeah, so I mean, look, you've got Pax Armada, right? So this is definitely like an African unit. You can check he's got his beads on.
Mercenaries who are watching now.
I mean, obviously that's all A naturally. So again, that will definitely be in the Battle Royale, the Apache, not Apache, the fucking cha-cha-cha.
I have a message.
I'm terrible with names.
It's over.
Let's get to work.
I mean, already the start of it's really good though. Yeah, they're doing a BR. So there's going to be Battlefield release this year is crazy. I know, dude. I don't know what they're doing at Activision. You know what it is? It's because they're making money from Warzone. They care less anymore. They don't care about actually doing it. Chinook. Thank you very much, Dylan. Chinook. Yeah, so they are doing a Battle Royale. So it is confirmed. So they even had a cutscene as well for the Battle Royale. So it's going to be like Firestorm with obviously burning buildings, earthquakes on the outside. and naturally from where you stand, it's kind of gonna creep in. So yeah, they will definitely be doing a battle royale. It'll be free for sure. When it comes, I don't know. I think going after BR on 25 is a mistake. The only people playing BR is kids playing Fortnite and veterans playing COD. Fair. No new blood wants BR. Dude, I agree with you. I don't know why they went with it, but let's say, again, let's be devil's advocate. Let's say they release the battle royale. It's free. We're gonna try it out. I will try it out. I'll definitely try it out. What if it's good? What if the battle royale is actually good? You know, like what if it is actually good? Not only is Conquest, you know, then they will get the 100 million. Look, I want this game to succeed. I'm not going to lie. I really would like it to do well. A, for content, obviously. Oh, price leaks? Ooh. Well, I'll show you that now. It's a bit pricey. This here is cool. Like, this here gives me Battlefield 3 vibes. Battlefield 3 right there. Boom. I mean, check that out, dude. Look at that. So this here is leaked, by the way. This will be a Battlefield uniform. So this will be available in the multiplayer. So with the leaked footage, right, that we've all seen, well, I've seen, this here is a uniform you can play. A black uniform, dude. That's going to be problematic. Any price leaks? Yeah, so I'll show you the price leaks on Reddit. Trust me, as typical COD nerd, a lot of people are looking for a reason to play something else. That's the thing. If they can nail this FPS, if they can somehow just launch it really well and not fuck around, just lock the weapons. Now, look, I'll play it, whether it be open or whether it be locked, right? We've played 2042. We've experienced it. It's not great. But if they can nail the balance, the recoil, even the dispersion, right? The bloom, right? So when, you know, a bloom effect or the, what's the word? Dispersion, right? Of bullets. If they can work on that, it would make sense, right? ARs will be medium, right? DMRs will be further distance. SMGs more numb. So yeah, we're dumb and we have money. There we go. We're dumb and we have money. It's funny how simple Battlefield player base is. They want the same shit. They were fed back in the day, just like COD players wanted. But it's crazy, right? Because it was simple. We don't want anything crazy. We just want a game to shoot people, blow shit up, ride vehicles, fly in jets, and blow shit up, right? And just have decent movement as well, decent gunplay. We want that skill gap, right? Don't we want that skill gap back where it requires at least some time and some effort to like get that perfect understanding down where they call you a cheater just for being good at the game. But I mean, look at this though. This is obviously set in New York, but like the only thing that's going to suck about Battlefield is having to deal with helicopter. I hate fighting helicopters with good pilots. Dude, that's how it is though, but that's the skill gap. I will say 2042 was maybe too easy. If you had a great pilot in Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 3, you're fucked. Like, it was almost impossible. Oh yeah, this year again, Battlefield 3. This is in Egypt, guys. Look at that. That's in Egypt, right there. That already tells me it's in Egypt. There's a fucking pyramid. If we're playing in a campaign and we're riding amongst the pyramids in Egypt, that's cool. I'm talking about the campaign though. That's cool. Again, very much Battlefield 3. They've looked at what people really enjoyed the most. Even in the Last Tiger, right, in Battlefield 5. That was a cool campaign. You know, you're in a fucking tank, blowing shit up. I like it. Yeah, it has to be. I don't think we can go back to Afghan, guys. I don't think we could do Iraq again. Not sure. And that's a bit of a touchy subject. I'm not sure we could go back there. That's cool, though. That's nice. Some trench warfare again. Don't know where that is. But
Move fast. Move decisive. Dagger on my 6.
Send it.
again, so this here is just like from Modern Warfare. Even COD 2019 as well, right? No. So it's already confirmed there won't be any fortification systems. So the guy who actually developed the fortification system, Oscar, the sad truth is there won't be, from my understanding. If there is, cool. Not gonna lie. I like the fortification system. I did. I actually enjoyed it. I even joked with one of the devs. He's no longer with them anymore. He's gone on his own. But he was one of the main developers for fortifications. And I joked with him. He was building a decking outside of his home, and he was shared it. I was like, oh, dude, those are incredible Battlefield 5 fortifications you got there. He had a good laugh about it too. But yeah, he was one of the lead devs for the fortifications. And then he obviously decided to leave DICE after Battlefield 5, before 2042. Yeah, look, maybe it is. Maybe it is there, but I guess it is a feature though, right? So if they can somehow bring it back, it's cool. I like fortifications. I think it adds something, right? It adds something extra. I completely like that.
You're on my 6.
Send it.
And I hope that you die.
Okay, so even the intro, the Battlefield theme song, I kind of like that went with trumpets.
And your death will come soon.
Again, very American. A black hole. Destruction seems unbelievable. This here alone, again, Battlefield 3. Dude, Battlefield 3. I'm assuming this dam is Hoover Dam. Maybe. I don't know, actually. It's surrounded by, if we go back, it's surrounded, I mean, I've never been there. I don't think it is. Because you can see it's kind of, it's covered by mountains.
And I hope that you die.
I know the Hoover Dam is, but, see, so for me, it looks like somewhere more, I don't know, I wonder. Somewhere in Europe, maybe? It is cinema. I think this would have to be somewhere maybe in Europe. But again, where are large dams? I mean, there are dams in Europe. Maybe not. Maybe it is Central America. But the trumpets is American. Yeah. I mean, look at the destruction, though. I know it's a trailer, but this year, Battlefield 3. That'll definitely be a cosmetic, by the way. This year, that's definitely going to be a cosmetic, for sure. That's going to be a cosmetic, absolutely. So yeah, so you can actually choose a sledge. By the way, I'm not invited to the play tests, by the way, so I can say what I want. Never been. I know there's no NDA that I've signed. But so from the footage that I've seen, right, the sledgehammer is part of your equipment. So you can choose between a knife and a sledgehammer, right? The sledgehammer is heavier to wield. You can also break through walls as well. So you can actually break through the walls with the sledgehammer. So I've seen some footage where you can do that. So it's kind of cool. Again, there's no fortifications, but there's destruction. So if you felt that you couldn't get through a wall now on certain buildings or areas, you can now break your way through with a fucking sledgehammer. Then also you can take down enemies with a sledgehammer. So you can choose between the sledgehammer or even a knife. Sledgehammer, slower, obviously. Knife, quicker, silent. So that's the choice. But I like it. I like the idea that, you know, if you're going to go engineer and you need to get, I mean, you got rockets. So, I mean, the choice is yours. So, but that's definitely a cosmetic. For sure.
Paint the target for the F-61.
A Levolution event as well, probably. If you go back there, right? So for me, this is definitely going to be a BR system. So for me, this will definitely be BR, right? Not, I mean, I'm just saying the mechanics, right? So even for the trailer as well, they probably would have used, again, assets and stuff for the BR. Definitely giving me BR, obviously. You're normally going to skydive, so yeah. So yeah, if that dam is part of a map, maybe they'll have a small evolution event. Not big, but just enough where maybe it adds... Again, I think this is how they're going to do Levolution. Their Levolution event will happen, but not on the playable area. So the Levolution event will happen around you, just not in the playable area. However, the playable area will be completely destructible. So that's how I'm viewing the Levolution events, if they do have them. Well, think of it this as well. The fidelity, right, for Levolution or for destruction. Okay, so this is just how I'm viewing it. If they want to make the destruction, right, the fidelity, really, really good, they have to sacrifice. Think of 2042. The reason why it was so shit was because of also the 128 players. The more players, the less assets you can utilize, right? So if they create a Levolution event outside of the map, outside the playable area, it's a witchcraft, right? Development witchcraft. It's a box. So if they create the event just outside of the playable area, they could still keep all that high-end fidelity, the destruction, you know, again, the players, the less input lag. That's maybe one way they can still kind of give you a little bit of that Levolution effect, right? That, oh my God, dude, did you just check that dam blow up? So maybe you might be near it, but it might not be it. But I could be wrong. Maybe they don't. Maybe they do have the fucking Levolution, and maybe the dam blows up and it's part of a map. Maybe the Brooklyn Bridge will blow up and it'll be part of the map. So I'm just guessing from two objectives. They do one way or the other way. There will always be some kind of sacrifices. But anyways, for me, this will definitely be here, BR, for sure. But again, if this is a playable map, like you can check down, this looks like China, by the way. I don't know about you, but this looks like China to me. It just gives me like maybe, I don't know. Don't know why. It just gives me like fucking Chinese or Brazil or something like that. But diving off again, a mountain. Oh yeah, by the way, definitely a cosmetic, for sure. Conscript, I like your talking, my man. I like your chats. I like your thoughts, dude. I like your thoughts. Dylan, where are you, man? Brandon. Brandon wants to see the price. He wants to see the price. But definitely cosmetic for sure. I mean, look at that though. Like, let's be honest, that is. $70, yeah, it will definitely be $70, 80 euros though. So I'll get to. Yeah, so it will be $70, but I think it will be 80 euros. So different currencies, different prices. I want to get that. Okay, so that's a really good picture, right? So I've already seen, these are the numbers, man. The numbers. Fucking tell us the numbers. What is the numbers? What do they say? What do they mean? So already, this is 100% a cosmetic or a soldier. So this is going to be like the base soldiers for NATO. For some of them, you can choose. This here is the medic. So you see the side of it. Oh, you can't see it. Let me, whoopsie daisies. So you see this over here? That's defibrillators, by the way. So this is a medic here. A medic, engineer. So they've actually got the 4 classes. They've actually got the 4 classes. Here's the medic, defibrillators, right? That's it there. Engineer, rockets on his pack. So very grounded, but check. He's got the RPG, he's got the rockets on his side. This guy here is the recon. This guy here is the assault. Assault, medic, engineer, or support, sorry, not medic. Medic doesn't exist anymore. So assault, support, medic, engineer, and the recon. So that's actually a very clever little thing, actually, that they did that. Unfortunately, they all got fucking ARs, which we don't like. But again, it's a campaign, so we'll see. But that's already a distinguishing factor. Anyways. Back. So the multiplayer reveal will be next week, Thursday. I'll wait till gameplay trailer. No, I agree. I completely agree, Brandon. I like the campaign. I like the campaign. That's all I'm saying. I like the campaign vibe already. But yeah, definitely cool. I like the tones as well. Again, really going back to the old school, you know, digital effects. As you said, you're sus that the multiplayer reveal will be live with actual players and not a pre-record. And you said you're... Look, I think they will... I'm suspicious they'll do it live. I don't think it'll be pre-recorded. I think it will be live. I think they've got creators that are going to be there. And for me, the only reason why you would invite people is to maybe live stream it, right? So maybe they might live stream the guys that are playing. You know Borderlands 4? They did a live stream. I think they're going to do the same thing. It makes sense because first of all, you trust your creator that you like, right? You might watch him live, maybe. Or you see him there and he's playing the game live. So they're trying to use some creators' reputation, I think, as well, to bring in people. Again, it's marketing. But yeah, next week, Thursday, is the multiplayer. So this will tell us if it's really worth your money, the multiplayer. Because that's what you're paying for, right? That's what you're paying for. You're not paying for the campaign. You're paying for the multiplayer. I don't know if they're going to reveal the BR or the other game mode. Maybe they will. Maybe they'll surprise us. They'll do a normal conquest, and then maybe they'll do the whole 64-man battle royale. I don't think they'll do 100. They'll definitely do 64 battle royale for sure. If the gameplay is a W, this, ladies and gentlemen, you may have your COD killer. Maybe for this year. COD killer for this year. Oh yeah, so funny thing as well, guess who the developer is? It's no longer DICE. It's Battlefield Studios. So it's made up of multiple teams, you see. Before it used to say DICE. Now it's just Battlefield Studios. So these are the screenshots. Can I go wide? There we go. The teeth are a little bit fugly though, I'm not gonna lie. They could have done a better job on the teeth. Just saying. Just saying. That's cool though. I like that. Again, it's very gritty. Again, Modern Warfare 2019, guys. Oh yeah, dude, I know. Oh yeah. We'll see. Remember though, this Battlefield 3. Look how, I'm not gonna lie, that's a cool looking map. That does look cool. It's gonna give, honestly guys, it looks cool. That's actually pretty decent fidelity right there. It's made up of multiple studios though, that's the thing. So it's made up of Motive, DICE, LA, Ripple Effect. So it's made up of multiple ones. Okay, so then the next thing as well, right? If you go, let's look at the comments though. I'm actually quite keen on the comments. Remember, wait, there we go. I hope there are some boats we can pilot. Yeah, dude, I hope so as well. The show is amphibious, but saw no ships. I don't think there'll be ships, but maybe some boats. So some leaked concept art, there's some ribbit boats. So maybe some boats and some amphibious vehicles, but I don't think ships. So you're probably right. I don't think there'll be ships. Not at all. But there will be some boats, at least, something like that. Remember, no pre-order. No clown skins. DICE has an opportunity to do something great here. Don't mess this up. Please, DICE, bring the legendary franchise back to the top. Remember, yo, no pre-orders. Corpse or Profi gonna give you another has-assed game. Fair, completely true. What was it I wanted to see? Oh, let's go to Reddit quickly. No, man, I want Battlefield fucking subreddit. Where's my subreddit? There. Okay, those poor comments don't realize that Dice got eaten up by Dude, unfortunately, so yeah, but I think there's a rumor here. So like, this is some gameplay here, guys. This was, when was this done? Let me put up 1080p. 25th, it was 2 months ago. So this is old stuff. See, pre-alpha here, pre-alpha. This was when they had the open system though. Looks good though, for a pre-alpha. So this is what they got. This is what some of the creators got actually. Check this out. Look at that, guys. That's a water bottle. Hey, what's up, Ann? What's up, dude? So this is actually a water bottle right here. So this here is a water bottle. So this goes on there, but you can keep this on. It looks like a fucking tank round. Remember, I have one. Well, I don't have a tank round, but I have a 40 millimeter one though. So, I mean, guys, so this is a real shell, by the way. I like to show this off because this is from a Navy vehicle, a Navy ship. This is my dad's. Look at that. That is a 40 millimeter MK Mark IV round. Without the tip, obviously. Boom, baby, boom. But yeah, so that water bottle's pretty dope though, I'm not gonna lie. I wish I got one. If they sell it, I would buy it. I like it. And dude, what's up, man? We're just talking about Battlefield. So this is what it looks like. Check this. So this here, you actually peel away. Yeah. Yeah. So that's one thing. I think if you are going to be good at the game, it might be quick. Again, I have not played the game in any way, so I cannot say yay or nay, but it looks like it. But check that out. This is what they got. This is the patches. So if you go back, this here, you can actually take the patches and put it on the bag. Yeah. That's a real fucking shell, guys. I'm not shitting you. That's real. That didn't kill anybody though. They got this as well. That's it there. I mean, that's cool, guys. Let's be honest. That's pretty dope, right? Like, that's cool. Pricing? Check, someone's here. Oh, dude, look at this. Are we getting our own version of Captain Price and Philip Graves? You see, we're already saying it's Call of Duty. People are already picking it up. Check. It's almost like splitting. That looks cool though, guys. It's literally Modern Warfare. They just looked at COD and be like, okay, we'll copy that shit. I want to find the post. Oh, what's this? So there is a standard edition. This promotion offer expires 10th of October. So it looks like they are going to release it on October 10th. That already confirms it, and it's from EA. Game disclaimers. All right. No problem, Ant, dude. Thanks for popping by, though. There, conscript, sorry. Dude, here's your answer already, man. Check here. There we go. This promotional offer expires October 10th, 2025. Because why would it expire on the day if it's not releasing on the 10th? So, woo-wee! That's gonna be interesting. Let's check the comments here quick. Unless they're actually telling the truth, the build is really months old, and then yes, it will be raw. Yeah. That's 100%. That is a confirmation. Maybe they delay it? Sorry, let me find the price quickly. I'm trying to find the price. I'm trying to find... I saw it somewhere. Damn. Because it was here somewhere it was leaked that it was possible. Ah, here we go. So it's rumored, right? It's going to be this price. So, do the math. Oh, hey, Burger Boy. What's up, man? Dude, we're talking about Battlefield 6. The trailer. Well, trailer and some other stuff. But check here, guys. So the standard edition. Oh, so it actually might be might actually be $70. You're right, might be. No, console though. So PC. PC is gonna be this price. So there's gonna be 2 editions apparently. Phantom, so standard, and then Phantom. Guys, console, I'm sorry. I'm also gonna tap out. I'm jamming a little God of War. Thanks, Ruth, for the awesome, dude. No problem, Dan. Yeah, it is, guys. It is insane. Dylan, have a good one, man. I just want to go through one other video, looking at the box and stuff, and some other guys' like analysts. But yeah, so there's bonuses apparently, but that's to be announced. But check, so console. Yeah, that's the pricing there, unfortunately, but that's what it looks like for euros. Maybe, yeah, but unfortunately all... Yeah, you're right, though. You're right. It will eventually follow that. What's this? Law enforcement units? Ooh, that might be cool. I'm not gonna lie, that might be cool. Yes, these guys, like, they take it hard, eh? They really, like, do such a, like, crazy job by analyzing it all. Yeah, rest in peace. Rest in peace. Oh, there. No, but that's the defibrillator, though. That's not the... That's not the... It's a... Anyways, never mind. See here, check here. So the trailer, right? We're gonna go back here.
Innocence,
Look at that.
my fellow. We will prevail.
We're ready, Mr. President.
And then if you come over here, it's got that same vibe for Civil War. Interesting, right? Interesting. Very similar cutscene. Very, very interesting. Yeah, so they've basically kind of copied a similar kind of approach to it. Cinema. Yeah, I mean, makes total sense now. Okay. So YouTube, I want to kind of have a look at this guy's breakdown a little bit. Because again, yeah, I mean...
Battlefield 6 reveal trailer is officially out. Let me start by leveling with everyone. Cutting straight to the case. Is it a really good trailer? Yes, it is. It is excellent. Once again, DICE manages to encapsulate what Battlefield is really about. Good aesthetics, dynamic firefights, powerful sounds, and of course, Battlefield moments were all present in this reveal trailer.
Yeah.
Now, as always, there's more going on than just explosions and dramatic music. There are a few standout details that could tell us a lot about how Battlefield 6 is going to play. So that's why I collected all the best moments from the trailer and will break them down in this video. If that sounds good, feel free to drop a like and a subscription. Before we do that, I would love if you would check out my first impression to the...
He's actually I like him. Yeah, his channel is called Ace. That's it. Oh, wait, let me make myself disappear. His name's called Ace. I actually watch him. I've commented on some of his videos. Very good guy. He loves Battlefield. Like yeah, he's good. I like him a lot.
The trailer, check it out.
Yeah, we're going to skip through that because we kind of watched it. I do actually like to kind of, I like to listen to other people's opinions about games. Like, that's why I like conversations, right? You know, is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? Like, what are we expecting here? You need to have a conversation, right? We agree with things, we don't agree with everything. So that's how it is. I hope they're reverting back to the old class. Burger, you still there, Burger? Sorry, I'm reading a message now. So the open beta, they said that in the open beta, there will be a playlist. It will be obviously be open. You can choose a playlist to have it locked. So you could choose. So when you play the open beta, which I think will be free to everybody, there will be 2 playlists. One, if you choose, will be a locked class weapon system. The other system will be an open weapon system. So one will have all the classes and it will be locked to the weapons. However, DMRs, shotguns, and carbines will be open. So like Battlefield 4. I might just speak... okay, no problem. So yeah, so the open beta is going to be like Battlefield 4 system, right? Where shotguns, DMRs, and carbines will be open to all classes, universal. ARs will be assault. SMGs, engineer. Sniper rifles, recon. And LMGs, support medic. That will be the playlist you can choose to play during the open beta. However, you can also choose the playlist to have it all open. Okay, not classes are open, but not gadgets, the weapons. So 2042 or old school class system, right? With weapons locked. I'm going to play both. I'll be streaming both of them just because I want to get a feel. For me, it's important to have that kind of feel of it, of what you're going to experience. The gameplay is everything. So if it works for the clock system, I'm going to push for that. If it works for the open system, I'll push for that. I'll play.
Battlefield 4, that'd be kind of dope. Oh fuck, is mobile literally back? I'm gonna have to say the maps visually look extremely pleasing. I really like this town settings. Shit, I guess Levolution is back?
There we go, possible evolution. So even Ace is probably saying that.
Hopefully those are not Sundance wingsuits. Now you see, this is what we need. The multiplayer reveal was
Battlefront
on July 31st, and now they're asking you for a wish list. Okay, honestly, a little bit disappointed. I was thinking multiplayer reveal is now. They call this a reveal trailer. We'll do another video on July the 31st. However, let's break down this video. The first very pleasant surprise I saw is the amount of vehicles they're bringing back from the old games, such as the Mobile Artillery and the Amtrak.
Absolutely, yeah.
Here they are, the bad boys from the trailer. They're returning in Battlefield 6.
Agree.
At least the open beta build. Both of these vehicles were featured in Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4. I'm sure I don't have to tell you if you were a tank or an LV driver on Zava 311.
That's what I remember.
You faced a really good RT driver, you had a very hard time even approaching middle. In Battlefield 3, they were featured in Armored Kill Expansion Pass, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And I would say there they had a little bit less effectiveness just because of the sheer size of the maps.
So, like, that's what I think they're doing. They're very Americanizing everything, and they're basically pushing for a kind of aesthetic of vehicles and weapons of Battlefield 3 and 4. Again, everyone kind of remembers more Battlefield 4 gunplay system. So hopefully if they can push towards that, I think we'll still be fine, at least. But again, we just want a modern game, right? We just want a modern Battlefield that plays well, that's fun, that's enjoyable. Contact me if I'm wrong. Correct me, sorry. I thought you said contact me. If I'm wrong, but it looks like a game like set in the Cold War. Nope. Oh, no.
Amtrak, on the other hand,
his
a transport vehicle which can also be used as an absolute killing machine.
Ace's gameplay is though. Ace's gameplay is though. Is Battlefield 5, I think. But the other stuff, no, it's not. It could be a modern Cold War. That could be a kind of a theme.
We'll see on Pearl Market and Nosha canals.
Global warming.
Also, if I'm not mistaken, on some rush maps as well on Battlefield 3 and BF4. A good vehicle. I know these are not kind of main vehicles, but this is Battlefield, we love vehicles, so the more, the merrier. Levolution also seems to be returning
Probably.
in Battlefield 6. We saw this
Conscript, you
huge
said about
long bridge
Levolution, so
exploding.
maybe?
I'm guessing the bridge will later fall down and maybe create some passages for infantry.
Maybe.
This map, I'm not sure what type of map this will be. It might be a multiplayer map, it might be a battle royale map, or it might be the campaign. Either way, we can see that we
Yeah.
have some type of a scripted cinematic destruction a la Battlefield 4. About this, I'm not sure how I feel. The scripted destruction, I think it's not needed considering Battlefield 6 has pretty impressive destruction, in my humble opinion. How do you feel about the destruction in Battlefield 6? Do you think it needed an
So that's the thing. In Battlefield 6, and more the league gameplay, the destruction is unbelievable. Like, fucking crazy good. I have not played it. I've watched it. Again, I've not been invited, nor have I signed an NDA. So I can talk about what I've seen. And it's incredible. Like, the destruction is a mix of Battlefield 5 with Battlefield 3. So it's not too much, but man, it looks good.
added aspect of Levolution?
Destruction,
Or you think
destruction.
it was just fine on its own?
Not the
The
game.
final thing I want to mention is just how grounded these soldiers look like. They look like something straight out of Battlefield 4. To me, grounded soldiers with uniforms, no wacky skins, no weird voice lines, nothing out of the
That's the
ordinary
only way
for
they're
the
gonna sell the
Battlefield
game.
franchise of the old
It's
games
grounded,
of
very
the past, and I
old
think
school.
that is a very good thing. Hopefully they won't ruin it later with Call of Duty type of skins, but for now, it looks great. I think the aesthetics of Battlefield 6 and just in general
think
how
so,
the game
yeah.
feels and looks like is already nailed in
You see, the problem with 2042, it was too futuristic. This one's going to be a bit more grounded, a bit more close to reality. So maybe it'll be like 2028, 2030, around that time. To be honest, 2042 was too far ahead. I think even in 2042, when we get there, I don't think military stuff will be like that. I still think it's going to be very much like, what we have today. No, I know that's what I'm saying, which isn't far away, guys. Like, we've got 20 years, 19 years before 2042. You know? Or, yeah, about 2044. So, sorry, 18 years, my bad, I think. So, yeah, I mean,
my opinion. If they can create a user interface which goes together well with these aesthetics, I think they will at least have a very
Yeah.
good foundation for the
That's
game.
what I'm saying.
So
You
if
just
there
need
is
to have a good
problems with the
foundation,
gameplay
and you
after
good to
launch
go.
or during the open beta, at least they won't have to worry about fixing the aesthetics, UI, and some other things.
Yeah.
Overall, as you heard me in my first impressions of the trailer, a little bit disappointed with this release overall. I think it wasn't as quiche and bombastic as some of the old trailers. Hopefully
do
the
agree,
trailer on
though.
July the 31st is gonna be a bit better. Also, the music wasn't to my liking. I think it was cool. Just this Western type of music with the Battlefield theme wasn't to my liking. Hope to hear something more.
So Ace obviously didn't like the song, right? It's cool. I like the song. I like that kind of music, that music in the Battlefield 6 trailer. And I like the idea that they use trumpets to play the Battlefield song. I like that kind of thing. That music I like as on a personal level. I actually can listen to that music, and I really like listening to like trumpets, stuff like that. Again, it's very American. So this campaign is giving me very, very American, like super patriotic American kind of feeling, right? That's what the trailer or the campaign trailer is giving me. But let's go back to the Battlefield, right? Let's go to the let's go back to the one of the best trailers. No, not that one. Let's go back. Let's go back to Battlefield 1. Let me find it. Like the original OG. Wait. Let's put this up to... oh, it's only on 1080p too. Shit, hey? Fuck, 8 years. Sound. And you know what's great about this? It was campaign and conquest. Like that was, all I'm saying is, I mean, right? Fuck. And then I think Accolades was also pretty good too, actually. Where was the original one though? Because I know official. Hello, Smudge. Yeah, this was the Guys, I think if they could have replicated this would have been cool though. I mean, look at that. Like, it honestly, you can't beat it. For me, it was just cool. Again, it had everything.
Get ready, man!
Hey, Smudge, what's up? Dude, honestly, Battlefield 1 was absolute cinema. They did such a good job on it, though. Even the fidelity, though. Let's go back. Like, guys, come on. Yeah, that's the thing, right? The sound design for Battlefield 1 was fantastic. I mean, look, let's go back and watch Battlefield 6, right?
My fellow citizens.
First of all, disclaimer, I do like the music that they did use, okay? Let me just disappear.
My fellow. We will prevail.
We're ready, Mr. President.
My fellow citizens, today represents a dark day in our history. With this monstrous, unprovoked
Very serious.
attack,
Very
no
serious.
country is safe from their reach. For all those serving on our behalf, our prayers go with you. For the Pax Armada mercenaries who are watching now, I have a message. It's over.
Let's get to work.
Come, you masters of war. Hear the bell of the big guns. Hear the hide behind walls.
30 seconds!
Ain't turn and run farther when the fast bullets fly.
Move fast. Move decisive. Dagger on my 6.
Send it.
And I will bet you die. And your death will come soon. I'll follow your casket by the pale afternoon. I'll watch while you
Clear the ship now!
and I'll stand over your grave till I'm sure that you're dead.
Paint the target for the F-61.
I'll watch while you
Burn us off!
and I'll stand over your grave till I'm sure that you're dead. Masters of
I mean, look, I like the song. I think it works for it. It's very American, very modern. I like it. I'm a sucker for a good trailer. It's good, not as great though as Battlefield 1. Let's just say. But Ace is quite true though. When it comes to like some of these things, I think Damn, guys. I mean, Logan got this. So this is what Logan got, actually. So Logan got a care package from... Also, Logan's a pretty nice guy too, by the way. Logan the Brawler. He's pretty cool. I got him actually on EA. I've actually played with him once. He's cool. To sum up this trailer, America. That... Absolutely, Burger. Yeah, so that's what I said before. It was very American. Yeah, super American. Actually, I watched Leon Lush, by the way. You guys should... This guy's fucking cool. Anyways. But yeah, no, I mean, yeah, so... Yeah, I mean, look, we'll wait for the open beta. We'll see the review. So, let's go to the... EA Battle... So we'll just wait. We have to wait and basically see. So the next reveal trailer will be in 6 days for the multiplayer. So it's just a lock and load in the Ultimate All-Out Warfare experience. Watch our reveal trailer. Plus, tune in into the multiplayer reveal event. See, multiplayer reveal event. That already tells me it's going to be live. So they will probably have live creators playing the game in America, or maybe, you know, devs, something like that. But I completely agree. It's very... See, so it's no longer DICE. It's Battlefield Studios that develops the game. So it's Criterion, DICE, Ripple Effect, and Motive. There we go. We've added 20 years of experience. So that's basically it, really. We don't talk about this or that. Intel. Excuse me. Watch trailer. I'll sign up anyways. Just because. Maybe I'll get free shit. Who knows? But you can wish it list on, obviously, on everywhere. Epic. Yeah. I mean, that's it, guys. That's it for tonight. The Battlefield Reddit, obviously. Very toxic place. Very toxic, but... I just need to let people know this is not Irish. Oh yeah, Irish did die in 2021, which is quite sad. Dumb theory I have, definitely. But yeah, guys, I want to say thanks very much for just like popping through and, you know, kind of enjoying my narrative and my wacky thoughts on Battlefield 6. But yeah, Battlefield 6, there'll definitely be a BR. I would say, let's wait for the reveal trailer for the multiplayer and wait for the open beta. Don't pre-order it. Just wait. If the game multiplayer looks good, if they, I don't know, listen to people about locking weapons, maybe it'll do well. But I hope it does. I really hope Battlefield 6 does, because obviously they're moving into more of a matchmaking system. So Portal will still be around. So Portal is going to be around. Portal 2.0, actually. But, so Portal will be here, but no server browser, from my understanding. Just Portal servers. And the game needs to do well to have actual matchmaking. So, you know. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. Smudge, Burger, Brandon, Dylan, obviously Ant was here as well. Conscript, dude, thank you so much for popping by as well, man. I appreciate you participating. But yeah, guys, take care. Have a good evening. I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to play some Dead Space tomorrow night, by the way. So yeah, tomorrow we will play some Dead Space. So if you enjoy me screaming like a little man, please come by and watch. Again, thank you. Take care. And yeah, good night. Bye. Have a good evening, man. Take care.